Master. That dumb old corp. No discard. Saku. No discard.
This will be interesting.
It will be. Will hopefully be the fight of the century. Oh, look, I control a non-Camarilla vampire. Unlock. Master Groom. Binion. Bleed. Saku. Did you mute? Yeah, you're muted.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Was eating.
Yeah, you got me.
Nice. So, what's before?
No pre.
I got pre.
Sure. No maneuver.
Nothing to strikes.
Same.
So what's your strike?
Strike is dodge plus additional.
Strike is hands 2.
Yep. I'm gonna prevent birds. And my additional is hands 1.
Okay.
That closes that combat. Influence. Valeria. Pitch and organize resistance.
Yep. Blocked?
Yeah, absolutely. Org resist here.
Yep. You blocked me.
Okay. No pre.
Nothing to strikes.
Same. Slam, huh?
Yep.
I will... I'll prevent 2 of it. Take 2. Striking for 1, I think. Nope.
Yep.
Yeah, striking for 1.
And I will taste how much? 2?
2. Yep. All right. Unlock Life in the City.
How much does this version use? 12?
No, I think it actually has less overall. No, maybe not.
But honestly, I think a max number would be the way to go.
Steel Pool.
Molly Wake tries to block.
Molly has got me.
Nice.
Nothing till strikes.
There you go.
Okay.
What's the strike?
Strike will be dodge with an additional.
Strike will be hands 2.
Okay. I will take crows, and then I will punch for 3.
And I will unlock.
Okay. On that note, I will then go to influence. And I will pitch a dumb old corpo.
All right.
Hold on. I screwed up and dragged it the wrong place. There we go.
I would like, pretty please, to get a crippling sabotage.
I would like to
Well, pretty please. We are friends, Steve.
try to say no to that.
Okay, you block me.
All right. Nothing till strikes.
There you go.
Okay.
That's this.
That's 6 total. Yep. I'm dunked. I am drawing so poorly.
What's your strike?
Hands.
Hands 1.
Hands 1.
2. No, 2.
Oh yeah, she's got +1 strength. Yep. What a dreadful draw. Oh, I see why. Okay. I see why.
2, 3, 4. -4. Turning. Ray.
Yep.
Discarding.
All right, let's start with a life in the city. No, let's put the life in the city on her. Wait, no, I gotta be ready, don't I? Yeah, okay. You gotta be in the city to be able to hunt. And you gotta be conscious to be able to do that. And then I'll pay for a wider view. Let's try to attempt to rescue. Pay both.
Why didn't she get optional +1 intercept or something? No block.
She did.
No, hold on. Dowager press to block.
Need it. Okay, there it is. Sure, you got me. Nothing till strikes.
There you go.
Sure.
And what's the strike?
Hands 1.
Hands 1.
I'll prevent crows. Take your 1.
Yep.
Yeah. Lumea. Discard a grooming.
Alright, unlock. Try to get an army of rats. Damn it, I forgot something. No matter.
Sure, you got it.
Cool. And think I'll move to influence.
So I drawn.
And I will discard.
I also drawn. All right. Unlock wider view.
Yep.
Let's go. Try to steal one.
It awakes and tries to block.
Sure, you got me.
Very nice.
Nothing till strikes. Sure.
What's the strike?
Hands one.
Slam.
All right, I will take 3. And then I'll taste back 1. Yep. I have drawn more than half of some cards and dramatically less than any of others. That's all right, though. Let's go Line Brawl, Steel Pool.
Line Brawl, steal a pool.
Yep.
Try to block with Larissa.
Sure.
What do you got?
Nothing till strikes.
Yeah, me neither.
Hands 1.
Hands 3.
Sure. I'll prevent 2. Take 1.
Okay.
And then I will additional.
Yep. How much?
1. Okay. Influence. I will burn a wider view for 2 pool.
Yep.
Then I'll lose 1 to the rats.
All right. Unlock. You lose 1 to rats.
Yep, I did.
Let's go bleed.
Double checking here. Yeah. Let's wait here. Attempting to block.
You got me.
Okay. Nothing till strikes.
Yes, same.
Okay. What's your strike?
This one.
I will also punch heavy, but I will prevent.
How much?
It is for 3. And I will take 1, and I will taste your 3. Oh, wait, no, they had 2 after the slam, didn't they?
Yep.
Okay.
They did.
Okay.
Let's go bleed.
Resist again.
Yep, you got me.
Okay. Nothing till strikes.
There's this.
Okay.
And that.
Okay.
Hands 1. like hands too,
Yep.
but
I'll
never
wave
mind.
and I'll take the crows.
Bleed.
I'll lose the corp.
Yep. I'll lose a grooming.
Unlock. Life. Life. Let's go Line Brawl Steel.
Lion Brawl Steel.
Yep.
Yeah, how much?
1. Line Brawl Steel.
Yep.
I will burn the edge for 2 pool. And I will discard a Party Out of Bounds.
Yep. You lose 1.
Yep.
Try to get a Gripping Sabotage.
No block.
Cool. Try to eat Valeria. No, never mind.
I was gonna say that's dangerous.
Hold on. I am at 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll do it.
No, you'd be at 4. I mean, it's tied either way, but
no. Molly gets +1
oh,
vote.
right. The extra vote because I'm non-cam. Yeah. Yeah, I'll still let it happen. You got her.
Yes. And I will discard.
Unlock. Life in the City.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Life in the City.
I mean, I get your point, honestly, about prolonging the game.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest argument in your favor, though, of getting rid of it, is that it prolongs the game. I think the best argument is it makes the games more interesting.
I think, but right now I'm in favor of a limit.
Yeah, makes sense. Steal 1.
Sure.
Oops, I don't lose a pool from that.
Yes, you do.
The word steal, it's not for myself. Steal 1.
Yep. But I think the format is
Discard party.
better as it is.
Oh yeah, I think the format overall is at least healthy enough that it's at this point without press, that it doesn't feel like you have to stock a deck full of cards you don't want to play, or you still have to think about combat as well, and you can't just assume combat ends will save you. It doesn't force you to have grapples to counter combat ends, which is really what it comes down to. Which means that in this format, they've recognized that grapple, counter grapple is not like necessarily a fun overall mechanic for players playing the game.
Yeah. So you lose 2.
Yep.
And I do nothing and discard.
Unlock. No master. Saku to try to burn the army rats.
Sure. Molly tries to block.
Molly's got me. No pre.
No pre.
No maneuver.
Maneuver strong.
Come to close with Saku's ability.
Maneuver strong.
Sure. What's your strike?
Hands.
I guess sorry, strike first. It's dodge. I forgot. I'm acting.
Yep.
With additional, but we're at range, so it doesn't matter. Burn army.
The outer blocks.
Got me.
Oh, hold on.
Yep. Okay. Does Molly want to block instead?
Actually, yeah.
Okay. Got nothing till strikes.
I got something before.
Sure.
And a maneuver long.
Sure.
And what's your strike?
I'll take crows. No, I'll
I'll
wave.
dodge.
Okay.
And I will taste.
Sure. I will. Yep. You got a cats?
Huh?
Oh, I thought you were playing something. Okay.
I miss. Click.
Okay. I'll pitch party.
Yep. Unlock. Fame.
Sure. We're gonna contest that.
Yeah, you lose 2.
Yep. Technically, I did that before the fame, but
yeah, it's mandatory. You want to roll back?
No. What are you gonna do? Replay fame?
Yeah, it's your turn.
All right. Unlock.
Yep.
Contest fame.
Sure.
Burn the army.
Dowager tries to block.
Yeah, Dower just got me.
Yep.
No pre.
No pre.
No maneuver.
No maneuver.
Strike is dodge with additional.
Yep. Hands 1.
Yep. Additional is body flare.
You nasty. So I lose 1.
Yep.
Correct?
You lose 1 to prevent being burned and go to torpor.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go burn army.
Molly blocks.
Sure. Nothing till strikes.
No, nothing to strikes.
Let's go dodge with additional.
Sure. Hands 1. Hands 2.
Yep. Additional is hands 1. I'll taste.
Me too.
Okay, for 0. I will discard a grooming.
Yep.
Pass.
Unlock.
Contest. I'll lose the 2 to your cards first. Because that's the correct way to stack it.
Not
Okay.
Contest.
Okay. There's yours back.
Yep.
And we'll come back at the start of my turn. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Technically.
Yeah.
I wish it came back right now. Since I'm the first one who has to take damage from it. Unless you rescue.
I do rescue Larissa.
On Larissa. Sure, no block.
Hunt.
Orgres. Try to block.
Sure. You. No. Yeah, you block me.
All right. Nothing till strikes, unless you maneuver.
Yes, I do.
I'll come back.
Okay. I'll dodge.
I'll dodge with an additional.
Yep.
Punch 1.
Sure.
Oh, you're the one with more cards in your library left.
How much do you have?
I am down to 4.
That's good.
Yeah.
Self-rescue.
Orgres. Then eat. Yeah,
Yep.
then eat. Yep, because it's equal, so tied votes fail.
Off she goes.
Yep. Thought about leaving her there, but at this point, it's an attrition battle, and I need to get you to spend your resources keeping Sabotage and Army alive. Unlock. Master... Oh, wait, she did not have blood on her, so he gets the 2 blood. And then I'll put the Life in the City here. And I do not lose anything because the fame is gone.
She had 2 blood on her.
Yeah, that's why I gave it to Saku. It's I just forgot about that as I did that. Second master will be this here rumor mill.
Yep.
Try to steal one.
Molly wakes and tries to block.
Sure, she caught me.
Cool.
No pre.
No pre.
No maneuver.
No maneuver.
Strike is hands 1.
Dodge.
I will additional and hands 3. Whoops, my deck is empty.
Yeah, and you take 2. Right?
No. Oh yeah, no, you dodged.
Oh yeah, I dodged.
Yeah.
That's correct. How much? 2 or 3?
2. Or 3. It's 3 because it's dust up. I will...
No.
Okay, yep. You got cats. Doesn't change whether or not I'm going to do something. I am going to...
Yep. That's your turn.
Try to bleed.
Can reaction cards be played by non-ready vampires?
Nope.
No, right?
Nope. That protected resources is trapped in your hand.
No.
Oh, you mean like trying to... No, yeah. Unless the card says it can be played by a non-ready vampire, it cannot be. So like the card Crimson something or another
So,
can be played that way. Crimson Fury, I think.
what are you doing bleeding?
Bleeding. That's what I do.
Try to block. Try to block.
You got me.
Cool.
Nothing until strikes unless you maneuver.
Yep.
I'll meet you with this ability.
Yeah.
Strike is hands 1.
Hands 2.
I'll take it, and I'll additional you for 1.
Good game.
Whew, good game. That was really close.
Yeah, not really.
Oh, I thought it was at one point. I thought I was done for.
Yeah, it's not like my deck is not fine-tuned yet.
Yeah, I know. I'm noticing no life in the cities yet.
I refuse to play.
Well, I think then, like, if you're gonna go that route, it's worth having the discussion about what they want the format to look like ultimately. Because I think that from the games that I'm playing and from the games that I remember Diablo talking about, it seems like life in the city is going to be super important. I'm glad they touched on the
Yes.
on the press because that was really important. I also like a lot of what they decided on for the updated cards. Let me go back to the main list again.
Yeah, Creeping Sabotage.
So yeah, I think that having some of the cards they added are pretty good, like putting in the Royals, putting in Double Deuce, I think are interesting. Rev Council kind of makes sense in this format if you're going to allow for Creeping Sabotage. Like, I think a lot of these give you other ways to be playing the game without being overly problematic.
Yeah, Creeping Sabotage is fine.
Yeah.
It's actually better than normally.
Yeah, so I think I like the list so far. My issue right now is that politics doesn't look good. Like I have a politics build, but like as I go over it, I don't feel like it's very good because you have to kill yourself to kill your opponent. Like you have to play very high risk. And so I'm gonna try it, like, but I don't think it's gonna work. I have 2 politics builds, but I don't know that they're gonna like do the job very well.
Yeah, but I'm not sure why they put Melange in there.
Melange is actually crazy hard to play in this format. The only times you're going to get Melange off are against decks that are going to have Obfuscate. Because the weakness of Melange is that the Melange requires you to need Intercept during the block, which is most of the time not happening against a lot of the decks. And the decks where it is happening, you're going to need a bleed advantage. So it actually is a decent card in terms of like being in parity for the decks you're going to be facing off that you're going to play it against.
How do you like Diversion being in the format?
I think Diversion is pretty necessary here. I think the Brujah were a bad deck before Diversion, and I think they're a playable deck now. I think getting these numbers is going to be really hard to get proper. I need to do something to remind myself of something real quick. Hold on.
Yep.
Okay, continue on.
Yeah.
I think Social Charm's a good thing to bring back. I thought Restoration would have just been in. I was surprised I didn't notice that it wasn't in already.
But I think it is a better teaching game than
sort of. I will say, like, it's a good way to introduce somebody to the game. My issue is that it still almost doesn't feel VTESy enough. Go ahead.
Not sure I agree.
So I'm trying to like condense this or distill this because I've been trying to figure out like what is it that I mean when I say that? What's the thing? What's the essence of like what I mean when I say it doesn't feel VTESy enough? I think it's that in a lot of cases, like VTES is supposed to be social, and this is like the most antisocial version of VTES you can play. Maybe that's
Yeah,
it.
but I think how the game passes is totally fine and in line with VTES.
Sure, I will agree that mechanically it is VTES.
And it feels close mechanically.
Yes. But it's that so like to me what I would say is this, okay? So, have you ever had an American Hershey's Kiss?
No.
Okay. So I guess this is going to be a hard analogy for you. Have you ever had like American chocolate at all?
Ages ago. No, not really.
Okay. So do you remember it at all? I'm assuming not then.
No.
God
No.
damn it. That's like my best analogy because it's like what happens when you have like really good chocolate and like what you want is really good chocolate and all that's surrounding you is like American chocolate. Like you can taste it and it still is satisfying enough because it's still technically chocolate, but it leaves you still just kind of wanting the thing you really want. And I feel like that's what this is. This is nice because every once in a while it's like a hit of VTES, but it's not going to satisfy the craving.
It's like McDonald's versus Good Burger.
So I am in so I don't eat McDonald's anymore, to be clear. But back when I ate McDonald's,
Well,
McDonald's could become a craving because McDonald's is physiologically addictive.
yeah. No, but it was just like about
Yeah,
it doesn't taste.
right. When you want a good burger, you're not going to say, I want McDonald's. I see what you're saying now. Yes. If your body wants to have a good burger, McDonald's is not going to cut it.
But it is a burger.
It is a burger. So if what you want is a burger, if what you just want to do is play VTES a little bit, this will like give you that satisfaction. But if what you want is to enjoy VTES, this may not give you that sense of satisfaction.
Yeah, I think I can agree with that analogy. But I think if you want somebody to try burger, if we stick to that,
Yeah, then honestly, McDonald's is the safest way, right? Because it has the taste you expect.
and it is everywhere.
Yeah.
And you need time. You need less time.
Yeah, where are you going to find in order to get a good burger, you have to like either know a place specifically or you have to like scout out a place, which is going to take you a bunch of time, right? This is the planning phase.
Yeah, and you'll take more time eating instead of sitting in a restaurant which wants to get you out.
Correct.
So I don't feel like the game wants us not to play. I mean, I'd be up for another game even if you are.
Yeah, I think I could fit in one more game. I need to take a quick phone call first and make sure it's not important. And then I can do another. All right, let me move this back and I will be right back.